Hi, I'm Annette Dahl, and I'm going to be showing you a game that I recently found. I was looking for just something different. I got tired of playing the same games all the time with my class, and I stumbled across on a suggested list of this game called Bamboozle, so I thought I would do a little demonstration for you today. You can access it on the internet. If you have access to the internet, you can just type in bamboozle.com. The pricing's nice. You have a absolutely free basic membership that allows access to just one game type. But if you want some of the other options I'll talk about later, the prices are pretty reasonable. Sign up, you just click join for free and you just enter any email address and create a password, and then it will send you an email verification. Once you have an account, you can go ahead and go up to games. And you'll see that there's a lot of games that have already been created by other teachers. You can choose what subject you'd like or content area. There's a lot of information out there for science and history, and I feel like this is a really good resource for ESL, and I teach English. So there's a lot of good games for that as well. This is a really good website if you're looking to just kind of practice some of the basic skills, and vocab is another good use for it. If you can't find what you're looking for, you can just create your own game. So you go to My Library and Games. And then to create a new game, you just click the plus sign and game. And then you'll just have to name it. You can choose an image to go with it, put a description, and then make it public. Click Make Game. I'm just going to jump into a game I made the other day for one of my classes just to practice. We were studying root words, and the meanings of those root words. If you want to edit it, you can just click on the little pencil, and it shows you where you can put the question in and the answer that you're looking for in. You can't use multiple choice. Unfortunately, you do have to have the paid version to use multiple choice questions. You can also change how many points you want each question to be worth, which is kind of fun. And then when you're done adding questions, you just go ahead and hit close. And then you're ready to play the game. It is worth mentioning that if you have the paid version, there is a slideshow you could share with your students with a class pin and that kind of thing, and a study list, which is another benefit of having the paid version. But if I'm just going to go ahead and play the game, here's the choices of games. Like I said, this is the only one that's free. It's a Jeopardy type game that randomizes the questions, and it's kind of fun and engaging for the students. Then you just choose how many teams you're going to have, what grid size you want. If you want the extra fun power-ups, you can click on that. And then it just gives you a bunch of numbers where each team just simply chooses a number. So if, say, team 1 chose number 9, they get a question, and then they give you an answer. You check and reveal the answer, and if they got it right, you hit OK. If they get it wrong, you hit oops. Fun feature with the power-ups, I just selected a number that came up with this one. Take points from team 2, so they can choose how many points they want to take away from team 2, so students kind of like that aspect. And then you just kind of click. There's some fun surprises behind some of the different questions. Just kind of makes it more engaging. Like you could click on a number and it could say go to first place. So I feel like that gives it an extra something that maybe Jeopardy doesn't have, and my students really seem to enjoy this game. On the SAMR model, I feel like this would fall into substitution and augmentation because it does offer enhancement to their learning. There really isn't any transformation going on though. As far as Bloom's taxonomy, I feel like it would just hit on remembering and understanding because this is kind of a basic, it's not as a complex game as I'd hoped, but it is a basic game and a fun game to help students remember some of the things that they're tested on often. And that seems to, there's a big push for them remembering some of those things in our district, and I feel like this is a fun and engaging way to do that. So if you're looking for something a little different, then you should check out Bamboozle.